Michelangelo Merisi, known by all as Caravaggio, the painter who changed the course of art by using darkness and light to create outstanding realistic scenes. He was known for his fiery temper that often got him into trouble with the law. But one day, he went one step too far. Caravaggio's mind was reeling with what he had achieved and what he could so easily lose from this incident. He had just completed a series of prestigious commissions which had brought him fame and great respect in the higher circles of the art world, but also jealousy. Born in Milan, the stronghold of the powerful Sforza family, for whom his father worked, allowed Caravaggio to peer into a world of wealth and opulence. But the city was gripped by the great Catholic reformer, the Archbishop Carlo Borromeo, who preached that human misery was the result of sin, words that were imprinted in young Caravaggio's memory and influenced his outlook as he witnessed the reality of life. Unfair, flawed, cruel, dangerous. He ran, taking refuge in the dark shadows of the back streets of Rome. The man he had just killed had family in high places, and they would make sure he paid for his crime. Absent for his trial, Caravaggio received the capital sentence with a reward for his head, a death penalty that could be enforced by anyone, but only valid within the Papal States. Caravaggio sought refuge in Naples, producing masterpieces that elevated his fame to new heights. But his talent, his genius, belonged in Rome. A few months later, he received good news. Word of his success had reached the Grand Master of the Knights of Malta, who was seeking an artist to serve his court. The thought of patronage, nobility, and a possible pardon excited him. He sailed to Malta on the galleys of the Order, commanded by Fra Fabrizio Sforza Colonna, an influential knight. The foreboding fortifications rose high above the water's edge, the site of the gallows, a warning of the Order's strict rule. As he walked towards the knight's conventual church, he was pleased that his fortune had changed. The Grand Master, Olof the Winja Court, and other powerful, high-ranking knights were waiting for him. The golden shafts of the Maltese sunshine fueled his interest in chiaroscuro, the play of light and darkness. Those who envied his skill called him a slave to nature, only copying what he saw, an artist who lacked imagination. But those who understood his art admired his ability to portray the real world. Several prominent members of the Order commissioned Caravaggio, allowing him to gain their trust, admiration, and respect, especially that of the Grand Master. Winja Court wrote to his ambassador in Rome to request permission from the Pope to knight Caravaggio, to keep the artist within his fold. Caravaggio was soon accepted as a knight of magisterial obedience. During a ceremony, that took place in the oratory of St. John. He was knighted, a brother of the order, Fra Michelangelo Merisi. He walked through the streets with pride, his dignity restored. He was immediately put to work to paint the altarpiece of the oratory. This is where he would paint his masterpiece. He was glad that his memory served him well. The horrors he had witnessed. The sorrow and anguish of the common people. The faces of those who mocked him. Those he despised. But also beauty. In the blood gushing from St. John's neck, he scrawled his name, Fra Michelangelo. The largest and only work he signed, the beheading of St. John the Baptist. His resounding successes spread quickly throughout the island. However, he had not yet won everyone's favor. The organist of St. John's Church held the reception at his residence. But Fra Michelangelo was not invited. Caravaggio sought revenge for this insolent act. A brawl broke out, and the high-ranking knight was gravely injured. Once again, Caravaggio had succumbed to his volatile nature. He was arrested, disgraced, and humiliated as he was escorted to Fort St. Angelo to await trial. It was just a few days before the celebration of the feast of the beheading of St. John the Baptist, the knight's patron saint, when Caravaggio's masterpiece was to serve as a backdrop to this prestigious ceremony. Helpless and unable to paint, he planned his escape. Caravaggio could not believe how his life had gone so wrong, how he was once more a fugitive. Most of his patrons gathered in the oratory for his trial, his greatest dishonor, where he was defrocked of his robe. With his escape, Caravaggio had broken the important vow of obedience and was expelled from the order. His signature, witnessing his own